You heard me talking. You guys, look at the snow. It's supposed to be over a foot by me. It is so beautiful. Like when it first snows. Hold on, let me get y'all a real view. Hey, John. Hold on. Hi guys. All right, so it's later on in the day of my snow day, and I just took a wonderful, nice, steamy, hot shower with some soap from Buff City. Do y'all have Buff City in your area? I love some of their products. So good. Just moisturize the elbows and the feet and all that. And I am actually playing one of my PlayStation games, The Last of Us. Y'all remember when I was talking about The Last of Us Part 1? That was during COVID. So Part 2, I'm finally playing 4 years later. But they came out with the show on HBO. Here it is. If you didn't see the show, you don't even have to be familiar with the game, know the game. The show, they did an amazing job. The show was spot on to the game. But I had played the game already before I had saw the show. But they coming out with Part 2 of the show, so I want to beat Part 2 of it. So this is the game, y'all. That's me on the horse. That's my buddy up there. It's just the beginning of the game. I'm about to get in to this. I'll see y'all later. The graphics on this is so nice. Hold L1 to guide. Yeah, I know. I'm holding the phone. Yeah, of course the night I decide to go out. Look at what's happening. Like what is this? What is this, y'all? Is it snow? Is it rain? I know this shit is dangerous. You can't even see the damn lines in the damn road. Oh, I still have a very long journey before I get home. Y'all pray for me. Saturday morning. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 9:20 a.m.
9:20 a.m. I have actually been up since probably like 7. Went to the bathroom. Got back in the bed. So, what are we talking about today? What are we doing today? I hope everybody is well, you guys. There's so much I could say. There's so much I could say. But certain things at this time, I'm not going to say. So, let's talk about other things. What are you guys' plans for the weekend? I know by the time you see this, probably the weekend would have come and gone. But as of right now, it is Saturday morning, and I did have plans. Chunky is laying on me. I remember seeing snow in the forecast, and I'm sorry, you guys, you're getting a lot of vlogs with me laying down because I'm waking up, just vlogging. So, let's see. Let's see what the temperature is today. Hey Siri, what's the temperature for today?
The high temperature today will be 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and the low will be 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, so the high for the day is above freezing, so that's good. So this snow that has fallen won't freeze until tonight. I do want to get out. I was going to go and cancel my cable. If you've been around for a little bit, you might have heard me talk about cable for a couple of years, how I go back and forth with, should I keep cable? Should I cut it off? Is it worth it? I don't know about in y'all area, but in my area, I don't have a basic package, but I have like whatever's the middle package. And my bill is over $200, almost pushing $300. All right, we have 4 cable boxes, and I don't even know why. So 2 of them bad boys, I was gonna go return because when we moved to this house, I think we got the smart TV, so the cable boxes wasn't necessary. But I totally forgot that I had the damn cable boxes until I reviewed my bill, and I'm like, why am I paying for 4 cable boxes? We do not have 4 cable boxes connected. There's 2 cable boxes connected. One in the living room and one in hubby's area, which he does not even use because he uses the apps or Fire Stick. Every other TV that's in here is a smart TV. Apps are loaded. You use the internet to get on whatever app. My dilemma, which I have spoken about in the past, is if I cancel the cable package, then all the apps that are included that I get to watch for free, it's not free because I'm paying for it, but I get to watch because I'm paying for the cable, those apps won't be free anymore, like VH1 and TLC and all those, channels that are included with your cable, but you can download the apps for free if you have cable, right? So if I cancel the cable, then if I want to watch any of those things, but I'm tired of paying cable, you guys. I am tired of paying hundreds of dollars and it's shitty. It's not even like the cable's good, you guys. It's not. The internet sucks. The cable boxes, right now, the 2 cable boxes that are hooked up, they have error on them. Error. What does that even mean? What was the error? I have reset them a bunch of times. They still say error. What the hell? What does that mean? I don't know, you guys. All right, so we're going to get up and we're going to get dressed. I don't know what I'm doing. It's snowing, but it looks very light. I'm sure my truck can handle. I have very good tires, all that BS. I just don't like driving in snow, heavy rain. It's not really me that I'd be worried about. It's everybody else that can't drive. It doesn't seem like the roads are bad. I can still see the blacktop from here. So that's good. And the fact that I did not even see that it was going to be snowing today, that just threw me. All right, you guys, I'm back, but change of plans. So I don't think I'm really going anywhere. It has stopped. Let me look here. It has stopped snowing, but I was gonna go to cable to turn in some boxes that we do not even use that I am still paying for. But the good thing is that I did some research and I read online, you can't just walk into the cable place and hand in equipment. You have to make arrangements. You have to call first this number, let them know you're going to hand in unused equipment or returned equipment, and then they give you like some code, and then you could go return. I would have been so pissed if I would have went to the cable place and waited, and then I would have got up there and they would have been told me, oh, you can't return this. So I'm glad I don't even know how I ran across the information, but I ran across the information, so I don't have to do that. I was gonna go to this new place that I'm thinking about having Chunky go for daycare and boarding. But I realized that I do not have copies of his immunization records. So I had to call the vet, and I told them to email me, and she said she's going to try to do it today. So if she does it today, I think they close at 5. Maybe I could get his records over there. The thing is, let me tell you, they are closer. Don't mind that stuff in the back. I'm about to straighten up. Y'all know this is my studio. This is where I do everything. The thing is that they require your dog to do at least 3 days of daycare with them before you are able to board your dog. So you can't just say, oh, hey, hi, I want to board my dog for this amount of time. They don't do that. You have to, prior to needing boarding, they want to know that your dog is able to play with the other dogs in daycare. So you have to give, the minimum is 3 days. Okay. I don't mind, because I do like to take Chunky to daycare a couple of days out of the month, so he is interacting with other dogs and having fun and burning, the energy. The other place where we used to take him is very expensive. It's also farther away. I have to drive over a bridge. They want $100 a day for boarding. This place only wants $45 a day. And it's super close to my house, and they have late hours. So if I had to pick Chunky up from a day of daycare, they're not closed until 7. And you could request, like, if you're running late, they charge you like $10 for every half an hour or something like that, which I was like, oh, it's great. I mean, I'm usually home before 7, but the option is good. And like I said, it's on my way going to work, and it's on my way coming back home, which is convenient as hell for me. And they also have a emergency doctor on staff. They have tons of different activities for the dog. They have a spa. Like, they just are like a one-stop shop, and they're cheaper than the other place. So I wanted to go in there and kind of set Chunky up. I'm going to be going for a training for a week sometime in March. So I need to figure out all my planning, and the training is going to be in the city. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to stay in the city rather than commuting almost 2.5 hours every day back and forth. Who got time for that? Not me. And then it's like a little vacation, little self vacation. And y'all know I be liking to take my little self vacations. But I was just talking to Sam. Hey, boo. Sam, Sarcasm Vlogs. And y'all know my girl from Brooklyn. And I was just telling her that I don't know what the hell is going on in March, but the hotel prices and even the Airbnbs are crazy. The hotel right now, if I was to book right now, the one I wanted to stay at, which is obviously, y'all know, a good hotel. I ain't staying in no cheesy hotel. $120, $215. I wanted like a view. I ain't gonna tell you exactly where I'm at, but I wanted a view. And it was, right now it's like 2 something. The week of March is $321, and that's just for like a basic suite, nothing crazy. What is going on? Spring break, and I think St. Patrick's Day. So I guess, a lot of the hotels are busy, booking up for the time that I would need to stay, and I get a government discount, would be over $2,000. And I could go to Mexico for that money. Like, what's happening? Like, I just thought that was crazy. I was even looking, like I said, at the Airbnbs. But let me tell you something. You got to be careful with these Airbnbs too, because they be having cameras and stuff set up. You don't even know you're being recorded in these people apartments you rent in. So, but the Airbnbs were actually not that much cheaper. And if I'm going to pay the 2 or 3 something for an Airbnb, then I'd rather just stay in a hotel, because there's so much more amenities, and there's somebody I could call and whatever for the same damn price. So might as well just do the hotel. So I'm worrying about that. But I need to plan now because that time will be here before you know it. And I'm not a last minute person. Y'all know I'm a Virgo. I'm already on top of everything that I need to be on top of. I gotta find a book bag because I'm gonna be there for a week. I'm trying to pack real light, pair of sweatpants, pair of jeans, some sneakers, little undergarments, a couple tops, a hoodie. I'm really trying to bring no bunch of stuff. So you guys, this is the weekend of my brother. This is the actual weekend of his birthday, and I'm going to be celebrating in my own way. So yeah, I am going to be doing a couple of things this weekend. I do have Monday off, but I do have a dermatologist appointment on Monday, so I got to knock that out early. I think after my dermatologist appointment, I might go get my nails done or my lashes done or both. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then, like, there's a couple of food items I want to get that I'm going to cook, like, in remembrance, like stuff that we used to like to eat. And y'all know I get my movies and my shows and stuff that me and him used to enjoy to do together. So I'm just kind of figuring all of that out. But this whole weekend is really about him. And I want to share a message with, I already got her permission, my brother who has passed, his ex-girlfriend, who I am still very much connected to. She's married and everything, but her husband knows about my brother. I mean, they were like kid boyfriend and girlfriend, like, but for whatever reason, and my brother had always told me how good of a person this young lady was. And she's always said, I'll put it in a second. She's always said to me, like, and it made me cry, y'all know, because I'm going through my own life bullshit. And she's such a sweet girl. And I don't know, maybe God has sent her back into my life to, I don't know why.
You feeling beautiful? Hey, my love. How are you feeling beautiful? Tell me all about your day. How was your weekend? I'm so sorry I have not reached out. Is because I had to go to Florida for my mother-in-law. She's going through something right now. So we had to go over there quick. But I am back home in Dallas. I heard your message. You're beautiful and you got this. You're going to make it through whatever it is. I love you so much. You put a smile on my face as well when I do hear you. I can't forget that one time that we did meet. It was like, I don't know. Your energy, your vibe is always so beautiful. Your spirit is beautiful. So I appreciate you for that. Of course, I want to stay in touch. I do want to meet up and we do something, I don't know, like a little getaway weekend. I am planning on going to New York the end of July. So I want to know, like, you know, what is your schedule like? And of course, we can touch base again about that. Maybe we can meet up, have a few drinks. I don't know. Do anything you want to do. I'm down. So let me know.
You know, you don't know why certain people come and go or come back. You just don't know why. I have stopped. Well, not that I have ever really been looking for whys. Like, I kind of just live my life, try to live my life the right way. And I feel things that happen to me, they're all supposed to happen. Even the bad stuff. I just feel like, well, I can't control everything. You try to look at the bigger picture. Things happen for a reason. Maybe certain people are being removed because those aren't the people that's going to help you live your most best life. You know, certain people are brought back into your life or brought into your life for better. I don't know. But this young lady, she is back in my life. She's never really left, but now we have been communicating more. And this is the month of my brother's, you know, this is the month that we celebrate him. And I'm going to play the message. I don't think I can play everything, but I'm going to play the message that she left me. And we have already decided that, you know, we're going to make sure we stay in contact because for whatever reason, the common denominator is my brother. And her and I, we could have been stopped talking. She lives in Texas. We could have been lost communication. We could have not kept up with each other, but for whatever reason we do, and we have like this bond, this like, we don't even know why we have this bond, because at the time when my brother was dating her, I was already out the house. I probably was in college. Like, I don't know, but I didn't like see her all the time or whatever. But the couple of times that we had interactions were good. And so yeah, she's going to be coming to New York in the summer, and I'm probably going to have to take a trip to Texas and, you know, visit her and her family. I am just good people, you guys. I'm tired of trying to make excuses for people who are just shitty people, and me trying to see the good in shitty people, and like, oh, if I give more of this, then they'll be better, or if I do this, then they'll do. Fuck all that. Like, I'm just done with that, you guys. Kind of been doing that my whole life with a lot of people. I do cut people off, though. I do cut people off. Just depends on circumstances. But I also have like a really soft heart, and sometimes I do let people take advantage of me, and I do give people too many chances, and I be hoping that things are going to change, and maybe they do change for a short period of time, and then they be crazy again. So like, I just can't. So I'm just going with the flow, you guys, day to day life, you know, doing what I have to do, and letting what flows. What's flowing in, what's flowing out, let it flow out, and what's flowing in, let it flow in. And that's just what I'm on. I also I went out the other night, and I had this bomb ass steak dinner. I've gone to this place before, but it's an Italian restaurant. They used to have a bigger location, but the city raised the rent. They couldn't afford to stay there any longer, so they, instead of going out of business, they just downsized. The quality of the food and the drinks is still amazing. Here is a picture of my food. I didn't get a picture of my drink, but I had it was a martini, but I forget what kind of martini it was, but it was delicious. Right amount of alcohol to mixer ratio. They got it right. And I had a good time with the person I was with. And I love this place. I absolutely love this place. Oh, let me tell you real quick. Well, it might not be real quick, but since I ain't going nowhere. So I told y'all, you know, the new office is good and whatever. I like the people and yada, yada, yada. Friday, one of the young ladies, she's really young, like 20 something young. And she was like, oh, can I just tell you guys what is annoying me? So, you know, everybody's doing their work or whatever. And like, oh, girl, what's up? So she was like, Beyonce, right? So when these people start having these conversations, they had said some things about Usher. I just be quiet, because I am the only, and I'm not even going there with any of them, right? For the most part, I do like all of them. They seem like decent people, but sometimes people be saying stuff that I just be like, girl, what? I try to just not even respond to ignorance. Maybe they don't even know it's ignorant. But anyway, so she jumps up and she's like, what? Did y'all hear this new Beyonce song, Texas Hold'em? And like I said, I did not say a word. And some of the other ladies was like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. They didn't really seem too concerned, but she was mad. She was like, oh, that's not even country. That's not even country music. What is she doing? What is she trying to do? Blah, 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 right? So then I did say, you do know she is from Texas, right? She is a Texas born, raised girl. So country music is in her blood, right? And you also know she is from New Orleans. And, you know, I had to say a couple things, whatever. And she was like, well, this song is not country. And I said, why wouldn't it be country? Like, sounds country to me. And y'all know I like country music. I like all type of country music. And she was just like, oh, well, I'm a big country fan. And she started naming people. Like, I knew some of the people, but I ain't know most of them. And then she was like, these are country singers. These are country singers. And I was like, all right, girl, you have a right to your opinion. So I'm just sitting there like, the people who she named, some of them I know, they're not black. So I guess it's the same type of music, country style, right? But I guess because Beyonce is not known necessarily for singing country, because she's the black girl who's married to the rapper, what she's doing is not country, right? And she's like, why is she all of a sudden wearing these hats or whatever? I said, please do some Googles, because she's always known for wearing a hat, child. Please do your Googles. And again, she is from Texas. Like, that's from her. That's what they do in Texas. They wear those big cowboy hats and stuff, the boots and whatever. Like, I don't even gotta be from Texas to know that. Like, but she was, let me tell you, she was livid. She was so mad. I was like, oh God, ain't no reason to be this mad over no Beyonce song. Did y'all see the Safari and Amara La Negra's new video? I will tell y'all this. I actually think they look very good together. Like, they are like a good looking couple. You know, she was mad at some point because I think he was like being Safari. Safari's very corny to me. Just corny. I just always thought he was corny, like a corny dude. So many corny dudes. But if he could get over that, like the immaturity, the trying to be the man and all that sort of thing, maybe he'll be a decent dude. And I like them together. I like Amada and Safari together. They look cute together. So they're back together apparently in that new video. What y'all think of that new video? I think it's all right. I didn't think it was trash. What y'all think? Food's here. All right, you guys. So it's a little bit later. I'm trying to put y'all up here. Don't slide down. It is a little bit later than earlier. It's a little bit later. It's a little bit later than it was earlier. So what I did was I cleaned my kitchen and I came back up here to start it, and I started playing my PlayStation game. I was gonna cook and then I got tired and lazy, and the convenience of Uber Eats. I did not even know this restaurant that I ordered from. It is such a unique restaurant, like the combinations of things that they have. It's like a Caribbean, American, Italian. It's just so many combos. They do so many different things with food. Anywho, I got some mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is usually bussin'. I got sweet potato empanadas and one beef empanada. Let me see if it's bussin' today. Always good. Because y'all know everybody can't make no damn mac and cheese. Chunky's sitting here waiting for something to force out. So I ordered that. I always wanted to try. This is why I'm gaining my weight back mad fast, because now I'm eating again. My ass about to be back in the gym though. I always wanted to try their smoked strawberry milkshake. So what they do is they smoke strawberries, so they have that smoky taste, and then they blend it with the ice cream. It tastes so good. If you guys have not realized by now, I like quirky things. Like foods, I try different things, you know? Like, I want to try different foods. I think this is the beef one. Chunky is just a paper bag. It is so good. It comes with this, like, sauce. I never really use most of it, but it is a good spicy sauce. So, hours later, this is what I'm up to, you guys. And looking for hotels for my stay. Oh, Chunky's vet did send me his vaccination records. And of course, he's due for everything. He needs about 5 shots. Good Lord, help my pockets, because I'm freaking spending money like crazy on necessity things, but February and March, sheesh. I'm staying in the house. I've been brunching it, dinnering it. I ain't doing that. I'm staying my ass in the house. I got one more dinner date I'm supposed to be doing next week or the week after. That's it. We staying in the house. We ain't even going to look in TJ Maxx and Target and all that. Nope. We gonna sit our ass down. We gonna watch our movies. We gonna play our games, and we gonna stay in the house. I do want to take a couple trips this season, this holiday. Not holiday, but like summer. I want to go a couple places. So I want to rent a cabin. I also want to stay at a lakefront property. So there's a couple things I want to do this summer. So I gotta sit my ass down. I ain't really doing nothing crazy, just out here living. But sheesh, nothing crazy be adding up. Let me finish my food, you guys. Finish playing my game, The Last of Us Part 2. I'm at a difficult part. If anybody is a gamer and has ever played this game, I'm at the patrol part. This one is like you gotta beat like 6 damn things coming at you. I haven't gotten my strategy down yet, but after I eat this food, I'm gonna be refueled. We're gonna try again. Hey friends. Okay, it's a completely new day. Don't judge. I absolutely have on the same thing. It's a long weekend for me. I'm not doing too much. I was gonna go out today, but then I realized I'm going to be out early tomorrow because I have my dermatologist appointment, and it's in the same area where I need to go and run my errands. So why am I wasting gas, wasting a trip today if I don't have to? But I've been super lazy, y'all. I've been super lazy. I just realized that the kitchen sink, it's leaking. The pipe is leaking. I was telling my husband that I smelled something like coming from the sink. We don't have like a, what you call those things? Disposers. What you call those things? Food disposers? I don't know. So I'm like, can't be that. Like something's wrong. And we were supposed to be getting the sink replaced anyway. It's like an old porcelain sink, but it needed to be replaced. But it was fine. So then yesterday I was cleaning my kitchen and all I heard was like water like dripping, but I couldn't figure out where it was dripping from. So I was like, let me look under the sink. Why is the pipe from the sink, it's like all rusted and the water is just dripping down. I don't know where the water was even going because, I mean, I've washed the dishes, we use the sink. I don't know where the water is going because it's so much water that was coming down. It should have like flowed onto the floor, but it didn't. So now we're gonna have to get a plumber or something, fix the pipe, change the pipe. Might as well just change the whole damn sink. Like, I can't. Anyway, we're glad I got the dishes washed before that. I put something under the pipe to catch the water. So I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it until they could come and replace the sink. If it's not one thing, it's another. Anyway, I ordered from this Indian halal fusion place because I'm lazy and I'm not cooking. But I do think I'm gonna make some pasta, some butter pasta tonight with fish. We'll see how I feel later. This is a strawberry lime little drink. And then I got chicken samosas. Chunky always think he getting something. He was asleep. He done jumped down to see what I got. And then I just got this good side salad that comes with the chicken samosas. The samosas and the salad was $17. The drink was $6. And then the Uber delivery, I don't know. Altogether, it was like 20-something dollars. I told y'all in some other vlogs that I needed to stop with the Uber Eats. But I did get a gift card, 2 gift cards actually for Christmas. So I ain't actually pay for this or yesterday's meal because I had the gift cards. So let me eat. I'm watching this sci-fi movie, but I really wasn't paying attention. My ass was scrolling. So I missed some stuff, but I might watch it over or I might just find something else to watch. After I eat, I'm going to run me a nice hot bath, do me a facial. I just don't feel like my skin is skinning, you guys. Like, I am going to the dermatologist tomorrow. My skin is not at its healthiest, and it hasn't been for a little bit, but we getting everything we need to get together. He's eating. I gave him a good breakfast today. His regular dry food, but I mixed in a broth, kale. It had kale, liver, beef, and something else, and it was wet. Oh my God, he tears anything wet up. I have a slight headache, you guys. Not exactly sure why, but I do. All the snow that happened the other day, most of it has melted. I don't even need to clean off my car. The snow has melted. I'm happy about that. After I take my bath, I think I'm going to bathe Chunky. I'm gonna try. He has ran the last couple times. He used to like taking a bath, but then he got older and I don't know what happened. So yeah, and then I guess I'll figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Like, it's just a dermatologist, but I'm just a Virgo and I like to be prepared, like, for stuff. And I'm getting my hair done. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm going to this new salon, this professional salon, this highly recommended salon, and they're gonna give me some body and some color, and I'm all excited. This is next weekend though. I have so much stuff coming up, you guys, but it's good. I need to stay busy. One day I might have a complete sit down and just share with y'all some of this life stuff, or not. I don't know. It all depends how I feel, and that's day to day, you know. But yeah, so let me get into this food. I hope that it's good. I've never eaten from this place before, but it was highly recommended. I have my Beach Dreams candle. Y'all remember this thing I got? It it heats the wax without fire. So it's starting to heat up. That Beach Dreams candle, that is from Goose Creek. Remember I told y'all about Goose Creek? They're a little better than, in my opinion, Bath and Body Works. They do have some new Easter candles coming out. I might buy one. They always have sales and stuff, but I really do like their candles. And like I said, they have way less chemicals than Bath and Body Works, which is one of the reasons why I invested a couple dollars in some of their candles. But this one smells like my favorite perfume. You know my favorite perfume, Hanamore. Oh my God, when that Beach Dreams gets nice and hot and all the wax is melted, it smells just like Hanamore, which is such a amazing scent. Anyway, you guys, I will talk to you later.